Conway, the Georgia Jigglypuff.
Oh yeah.
Versus the Six Master, Florida Pac-Man. Wadi versus Zephyr. Zephyr, Williamsburg's very own. Here we go here. The tennis Steve. Oh man.
How do you feel about this Steve skin?
I love it. I love all of the Steve skins. All the skins of Steve are great. But here we go, Battlefield to start. I personally love Battlefield because Steve has a lot of very fun setups on Battlefield specifically. He prefers the 2 high wall. You can get a 3 high wall in theory, but some Steves prefer the 2 high because it takes less time, and some people say it's just as good. And plus, I think with Dr. Mario, with his mobility, like I think the 2 high wall is pretty tough itself to get around. Like it's about the same. So don't really disagree with Chris necessarily about that. He'll do a lot of like quick move, and if he whiffs, I'm noticing a minecart pops out instead of retreating minecart, which is a lot worse. There's the setup, the TNT setup with the air dodge. If you buffer air dodge and just flick down smash, you're gonna be good. He tries to get that burst option.
What a great call out of that up smash.
Yeah.
Almost getting the stock there. Ooh, BacoN just a little slow on that punish there, but I like the idea.
Oh, gets the spike. Tries to read a dare dodge in. BacoN doesn't give it to him. This is tough here. Waits for smartly waits for the block to wait to fall out. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what happened there.
No, I think that was just. I think maybe he was thinking he was gonna land on stage and just did not end up happening. Yeah, BacoN really, I think, has got to figure out an answer for these minecarts. I mean, I feel like as Dr. Mario, it's a little bit of a tough situation because his range is not fantastic, and generally you want some bigger disjointed hitboxes to really beat minecart. So he might just kind of have to end up respecting it here.
Well, something that he's been doing, I think, fairly well at the beginning of the match at least was using Pill to hit Steve on the really great. So
great up B.
A lot of times when you're first playing Steve, oh, there you go, to the anvil. People get caught up on that right there, and in a scuffle situation where people are kind of willing to spot dodge a little bit more, anvil becomes way better than it normally is. Yeah, I think in general, like, especially the typical dock response to minecart is to pill Steve from, like, at least a mid. Wow, evens it up.
Oh my god, was that forward air?
Yeah, yeah.
That was incredible. What a good call. That move is incredibly strong.
Oh, here we go. Steve ladders.
Page 65. That was only stone 2. All the way up to 82. I mean, getting hit by the TNT there. So
still kind of the same worst setup. The only thing about that setup is the worst setup response to it is roll, because then you get hit by the up tilt, and then you roll into the up tilt, and then get knocked up into the TNT, the closest to the hitbox, which gets stronger as you get closer to it, and then you just die at like 60. So good awareness from BacoN. Oh, guess we can.
I gotta be honest here. Ooh, yeah, I'm not really sure I like those decisions by Chris to go for those big TNT edge guards, or ledge traps. He's alive! The cape turning him around. He probably would have died otherwise if he hadn't gone for that cape.
Oh, the pill!
Oh, he almost set up the TNT on himself, and he's okay.
Steve has no resources.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that could have been it, but he went for the grab instead of an up smash. Back to is that gonna do it? He's alive just barely. Chris gave him another chance. Oh, good out recovery.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
What a tight set.
That was
BacoN behind a whole stock. Brings it back with a crazy second stock.
Never giving up.
Yeah, that was crazy. What a way to. Wow. I'm like speechless. That was crazy.
Yeah. Especially like in online, where like a lot of people are just a lot more hesitant to do bigger commitments in like scrapping situations because of, just slight delay or lag or anything. BacoN was just, like every time, just no, I'm completely confident that this up air, this back air, this grab is going to connect here because I need it to, and just had it on lock. I mean, like we said, there were a couple instances there where if he was a few frames off, he would have died and he would have lost, but he just held it down.
Yeah, that was great stuff. Looks like they're going to go back, or maybe I'm wrong. They didn't change at all, so I think they're going back to Battlefield.
Probably going back to Battlefield, yeah. I mean, it seemed like Chris on the stage really, like you talked about the 2 high wall, seem like on this stage, and you can talk to this a little bit more because you actually play Steve, but the side platforms allow for the too high wall to seem like it's pretty strong.
Its utility goes up way much more.
Your head, yeah.
The roof is huge, especially because people have the typical complaints about platforms in this game, and that really plays to Steve's favor once you build the walls because it's so hard to get off of them. I think he accidentally built like a little Tetris block there.
I was just
caught up on it.
It looked like he meant to maybe just drop to the ground and start mining.
Oh, gets caught by the anvil.
Good DI on the anvil.
Yeah,
I think Bacon's on a double jump though, but he's gonna make it back and see if he has the answer.
No. Typically, the answer with that is to just wait. Literally, just wait.
Say, yeah. When we've played and you've hit me with that, I've kind of just learned you just wait for the Steve to go for an aggressive option to hit you on the ledge, and then you generally just kind of get up attack.
Yeah.
Is at least my go-to for the most part. Not that there isn't counterplay, but you really just don't want to walk right into the Steve's line of fire, especially when you're at the kill percent for that TNT.
Wow. Up smash killing at like
play.
92. Gotta wonder about Chris's DI there.
Yeah,
it's Diamond
really
on deck though.
Weird move to DI because of the weird kind of diagonal angle that it sends you at. People are used to Mario up smash and kind of going straight up, but Doc.
Oh, that's gonna be it for Doc.
Oh my gosh! Wait.
Oh no,
he's alive! What an amazing match in the down B. That really was the difference maker there.
Yeah.
Making really great at making it back to the stage with Doc, but you kind of have to be. Honestly.
Yeah. There's so many things like that. I feel that Doc has to worry about that other people do not. Oh goodness, yeah, that's gonna be it.
Did Chris set off the pressure plate there with the minecart? Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
Couldn't tell.
Oh, he goes for the spike there. Doesn't quite get it. Yeah. Still a scary situation for Chris.
Getting recently buffed, being a little bit faster now in the most recent patch. Frame 3 up B. That's a great just panic option there.
Dude,
another
anytime.
Shield.
Yeah, anytime it seems like Chris has these crazy momentum. Oh, here comes the pick loops.
That was a great, even not a full one there, but a lot of damage to the Diamond. Bacon waiting for the air dodge, but Chris just resetting, not letting Bacon get that down B follow up.
This is a really scary percent for Bacon because Diamond back air. There it goes. Diamond bear.
Calling out, Chris has done a lot of those just the straight stage recoveries. Bacon being ready for it this time.
And
now we're
Chris has some normie resources here. This is not a free setup by any means. Up smash not close to killing right now.
But I was just saying maybe another one probably do it. Bacon really has to be ready for these minecarts. I'll say honestly,
here it is.
He committed to it a little too early. Bacon actually maybe he wasn't going to mash. I like that mix up there.
Yeah, this is good. This is a tough situation. Steve on a platform.
Really gonna be looking for a grab at the ledge for a down throw, down B or up B.
Oh, the redstone stimmy. Redstone pat.
That as well. I think Bacon double jumped there and then went into the blast zone. He probably should have air dodged and lit, but thinking maybe that he would be okay. Game 2 gonna be going to Chris.
Yeah, that's it.
Really evenly matched set here so far. Chris just holding down the Steve game plan really well, I feel like. Clearly has a super deep knowledge and practice pool for all of the Steve tech stuff. Seems really confident with all of the walls and building things in neutral, the ledge traps. And just getting a lot of mileage out of minecart in neutral.
But even still, though, the first game from Bacon is huge. I mean, Dr. Mario, I think, is going to really benefit from picking a Dr. Mario stage. And, I can't assume Chris's knowledge of his opponent's character, but I can't imagine that he's got an idea of who, what rather, Dr. Mario's best stages are.
Yeah, I feel like I have no idea, and I've played Bacon a handful of times. I don't know where this character likes to be. I mean, especially with Bacon's punish aim, it just feels like no matter where you go, you're gonna get hit like a truck if it gets in. I'm wondering.
We're going to FD.
FD, okay.
Yeah.
I know I've played Bacon here. I've honestly, maybe if this is where he chose to go, have made the mistake in the past of taking him here as DiddyCon. Generally stays the Diddy lights, but he has always done really well on the stage.
Good high recovery
early
from Bacon.
Yeah. Being aware of that down smash, the knowledge there coming in clutch. BacoN again. Chris just really seems knowledgeable that Dr. Mario has just a hard time answering the minecart. That's the one thing where I feel like having some platforms as Doc in this matchup might be pretty handy, as it would allow you to approach in ways that kind of take minecart off the table.
Well, the typical response BacoN's given, which has had mixed results, is the pill. He's tried to pill Steve himself with it, and sometimes he just hits the minecart instead, and minecart just powers through it right there. See, it would have been a huge deal if that powered minecart instead hit Steve, or hit the minecart instead, because then Chris goes through, and wow, up smash.
Really close. I wasn't sure who even died there.
Yeah, here we go, ladders.
Damage
converts a ladder into a pick loop. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, that was a really good attempt there from Chris. Yeah. Great extension where a lot of Steves would probably just take, you know, another up air. Going for the same ledge trap again. He's gonna go for the minecart. There's the down smash. BacoN just holding on. Good, like well-timed neutral get up. Almost hits that up smash read on the jump out of shield, but does not quite make it connect.
This is where I kind of worry about Chris's longevity in like the second stock area, because he loves this TNT setup, an insane number of kills. But he uses those TNT setups a lot, and look at this resource meter. It's very low. Sure, he has diamond, but like, what are you going to be able to do soon enough? Like, and he chooses not to craft.
Yeah, it almost looked like maybe he wanted to there. It looked like maybe he mined in front of the crafting table for a second.
He doesn't have enough resources to spawn it. He tried to spawn it, and he didn't have enough resources.
I forget you need resources to spawn the crafting table. I mean, now he has the diamond here, but I mean that was just a 4 hits in there for BacoN. 40%.
This makes it really tough for Chris. This is why his second stocks have been BacoN's. It's helped. Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, this is tough.
We talked about this before the set, right? He gets a hit, and he's just so confident in taking it so far, and here we go again.
And now powered minecart isn't like a factor, and back air will take out the regular minecart just fine. He's doing it crazy.
See how often?
Oh my goodness!
Minecart.
Oh my
god! BacoN popping off at the end of that game.
Get him out of here! Yeah, that's crazy.
Not getting hit by minecart anymore. Not gonna let you get out of these combos.
So many reads.
Crashes. That was absolutely incredible stuff.
To take no credit away from BacoN, those were insane reads. Everything.
Yeah.
Chris is shooting himself in the foot with these material uses here. These TNT setups, not to discount their value, very important. You can get a lot of mileage off of them. But when you use like 3 in a row so quickly, you're going to run out of resources. And part of the reason why Steve wins this matchup is because of powered minecart. You don't have that. All of a sudden, BacoN has a lot more to deal with minecart. He can not just pill and hope that it hits Steve, he can back air it. He back aired it so many times.
Yeah, he kept calling him out. And that, in those instances where he was beaten outright, still uses the iron, right?
Yes.
That's
even
a huge deal.
The moment it spawns, even if the hitbox doesn't come out, an iron is used. And like, there was a point where he built the wall, but the wall took up all the remaining resources he had, and he couldn't spawn crafting table. And he's like, well, now what do? I can't even like craft my diamond.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think Chris still has a lot to go off of. Small battlefield. Here we go.
Honestly, I mean, I guess now we're missing that top platform that we saw in normal battlefield. Maybe it's a little bit better for Steve, but you know, I guess I don't know. I wonder what the bans from BacoN were to go here. Because I feel like there were some stages that I would maybe go before Small Battlefield as Steve, but nonetheless, we'll just see how it works out for Chris.
Yeah.
I know that winning this set would be a big deal for BacoN as well, because if anyone, you know, in Sova has interacted with BacoN much or seen his online presence at all, it's pretty well known that he does not like fighting this character that much. He's got a lot of dislike for Steve.
Not BacoN's favorite.
Oh,
still
good.
Alive.
Yeah, good just recognition there on the fact that he was not going on stage. Down B TROLLI to be making it back again. On the double jump on the TNT, but he is going to be alive.
Wow, that was a great idea by BacoN to hit the TNT and ruin the pressure plate setup.
Yeah.
Of course, he can replace the pressure plate, but at that point, you know, They're already on the other
Yeah.
side of the stage mining.
Yeah, they generally reset. I feel like just
Again,
waiting for
another
TNT.
misinput gets spared for it.
And great. That's the kind of recognition. We saw that both somewhat in the last set with Click and the Six Master, and also in this set, where I feel like sometimes players, especially in online, will have an opening to punish something and just not capitalize on it all the way because they're just worrying about getting anything off. But BacoN, they're just going, no, I know I can get the forward air off, and just taking the stock with it.
Yeah.
That's the kind of decision making that you need to have in those situations.
That's it.
Oh, not
Really
having the
good
mash.
setup,
I'm not even
Chris.
sure how good of a mash could save you
Oh,
from there.
goodness.
Oh,
I think he
I
caped
like
him
that
expecting a
cape.
powered minecart.
Mm.
That was a weird little thing.
Yeah.
It was Chris crouch spamming.
I know
if that was-
BacoN's gone for that follow-up there. The cape off the down throw a lot. He did it a little bit against me yesterday when we played him. I think maybe he's sometimes looking for a double jump back to stage read, and that way the cape would be forcing people off stage without a double jump, which is a very advantageous situation for Doc.
This is big. No minecart right now. No powered minecart.
Yeah.
It gets back here.
Right, again! BacoN
Here it goes.
just understanding. He's just gonna throw those out when Chris is in the corner. And we see, two back airs on deck for the stock, and Chris is already at 30. BacoN finding those back airs has been massive.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
another
actually-
one. Missed up the RAR, but,
Yeah.
I mean, Chris up to 6. Wow, BacoN not ready for that dash attack.
Holds jab to catch the neutral get up. That was really good. Oh,
Almost
nearly getting
intercepting
the
that
fair.
uppy.
Oh, gets caught by the ladder.
An uppy out of shield from BacoN. That's a lot of damage. Now in the corner.
Hill
That's
breaks
a
up the
great
grab.
goal to get away from that grab. Chris with the high minecart.
Oh, no!
He grabbed forward smash. That was not a scene conversion that you see every day.
Nearly gets
Oh,
a shield
he's
broken
gonna
for doing the
answer for
neutral
it.
get up.
Yeah.
Oh, gets diamond sword smash. Not quite it.
Chris is really just letting these rip at this point.
Oh, oh my goodness!
No!
He gets killed by his own TNT setup because BacoN hit him with a pill. The TNT
BacoN-
gets triggered by up tilt. Pill hits
Wow.
him. He gets triggered by the TNT setup, and BacoN takes the set. Insane
I wonder
ending.
if that's the
Insane.
kind of an interaction that BacoN had been looking for in earlier situations, because he's been doing that pill in that same spot. And I wonder now if that's the kind of thing that he was looking for.
In any
Wow.
case, insane play.